Today, I am going to be brutally honest with you. I have mentored over 500 IPMAT students and I have seen 87% of them fail. Not because they are not hardworking, not because they are not smart, but because of this one stupid mistake that no one talks about. And if you are preparing for IPMAT 2026, I am a 90% sure that you are also doing the same stupid mistake. Hey guys, I am Chia, your IPMAT coach, and I know in this video I don't need to tell you what I'm going to talk about because you can figure out. Watch this video till the end because I am here to help you understand IPMAT preparation better. Look, everyone's talking about mocks, time management, study plans, study materials, but no one actually talks about what actually happens. A student came to me in January 2025 and he told me that he wanted to be AIR IPMAT exam. And there was one single question that came to my mind. I asked him, what is your current accuracy in your quantitative aptitude? He said, I'm getting a 60 to 70% accuracy. I asked him to show me his last 5 mocks and its accuracy and the scorecard. And that's when I see it. That's where I catch it. That's where I understand that one mistake that separates AIR1 from all the others who fail. They are studying to learn, not to score. Bro, it's 2025. IPMAT is not an exam anymore. It's a game. You have to play it like a game. If you're still behaving as if it's just an exam, then you're over. Your preparation is totally done and you're going to fail. Now let me show you some numbers that are going to blow your mind. And AIR1 in IPMAT 2025's quant accuracy was 95% and speed 2.1 minute per question. While an AIR 50's quant accuracy was 88% and speed was 2.8 minutes per second. वहीं एक एवरेज स्टूडेंट की क्वांट एक्यूरेसी वाज 65% and the speed was 4.2 minutes per question. Do you even see the gap? It's not about knowing more formulas. It's about precision and speed. Our AIR1, Nikhilesh, did not study 16 hours a day. He spent most of his time trying to completely focus on most major topics and he tried to make a lot of things work in his own code by making sure that his precision and speed, that is attempt and accuracy ratio, is balanced so that he gets the highest recorded marks in IPMAT, and he did get the best marks in the quant section as AIR1 IPMAT 2025. And वही एक average student का score, let's not talk about that. So here's what we exactly do with our toppers, because this year we didn't only have AIR1 and AIR7 in IPMAT, but we also had 33 plus students going to IIM Indore. Yes, that is something to be extremely proud of and we are proud of them. But you can be this particular student next year. And if you want to be, you can start today. Start with the 80-20 rule of IPMAT, where the 80% of your marks will come from 20% of the subjects. You want to know how? Then watch this video, which has been formulated along with AIR7 IPMAT 2025 just for you. You'll get to know what's the weightage of each and every topic, how many hours you need to complete along with studying and practicing each and every topic, and you will have no doubts whatsoever. And then follow this speed protocol that I made for you. What does it say? It is clearly telling you how to actually manage your speed and your accuracy perfectly. So in the week 1 to 2, you only have to focus on your accuracy, and without any timer, you just have to take your sectionals. From week 3 to 4, you have to 50% focus on your accuracy and 50% on your speed. From week 5 to 8, प्योर स्पीड ट्रेनिंग. इसमें आपको अटेम्प्ट जितना हो सकता है उतना करना है, एक्यूरेसी की इतनी ज्यादा चिंता नहीं करनी है. एंड द लास्ट इज वीक 9 एंड प्लस, मतलब वीक 9 के बाद जितने भी वीक्स आपके बचे हैं, इसके बीच में आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ मॉक्स लेने हैं एंड एनालिसिस करना है. Don't take mocks to just practice. Take mocks to understand, to identify your strength, weakness, and everything that you need to understand. Mocks are not meant to tell you that you might crack the exam or you might not crack the exam. Mocks are meant to train you so that you perfectly crack the exam. After every mock, Ask yourself, which 10 questions could I have solved 30 seconds faster? Which 10 questions could I have solved perfectly and gotten the correct answer? Which 10 questions should I have known if I had studied my basics correctly? Here's what nobody will tell you about the IP MAT 2026 exam. Only 0.5% of you are going to go to IIM Indore. That is 1 out of 200 students who are taking this exam. Do you know the difference of score between AIR 1 and AIR 500? That's only 15 to 20 marks. Do you know the difference between AIR 500 and AIR 5000? That's also approximately 15 to 20 marks. What does that mean? That means that every single mark, every single second has a lot of weightage in this exam. While you are watching endless series on Netflix after your study session, AIR 1 of IP MAT 2026 is solving 10 more quant questions. While you are scrolling Instagram endlessly, AIR1 is trying to understand why did he made mistake in that one reading comprehension passage. What did he do wrong? Look, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to save you from all the mistakes that I have seen 435 times that students do every other day. If you are serious about cracking IT MAT 2026 exam, not just attempting it, cracking and going to IIM Indore, then you have to do these things. Take one mock, identify your three weakest areas, work on those three weakest areas for at least 1 week, and then take another mock, and that's it. These are the 4 steps that you have to do. That's your homework. And if you actually want to be trained like AIR 1 and AIR 7 and like the other 33 students that have gone to IIM Indore, then you have to check out our DSB batch, because here the directors of IPM careers teach themselves. That is Ashutosh sir, and no one is going to mentor you better than them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.